Hi guys, it's your Chook Man and Hogan, taking Hogan for his morning walk this morning. Say hello. Good boy, Hogan. Good boy. Hi guys, it's your Chook Man and Hogan here today. Just going to be talking about what the Prime Minister Albanese is going to do. Now my message to Albanese is, listen to the people. Do what the people want. You say you come from hard roads. Well, I don't think you do come from hard roads. Come and listen to my story and you'll see what hard roads are. I've had a hard life ever since I was born because I was awarded a state. And if you see my blogs, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's hard roads. Now, my message is to Albanese, do what the people want. Don't do what the people don't want. You want to be a famous and happy person and want everyone liking you, start doing the right thing. You know, this cashless world is not going to work for everyone. You know, you can't tar everyone with the same brush. You know, cashless world, that means there's no cash. It means you hand all your cash in because the government makes it worth nothing. So even if you do hang on to your cash in your pocket, it's not worth nothing. What they'll do is the government will give you a certain amount of time to hand all your cash in, and then it becomes points. Now, for all you people out there that don't know what points are, that's what your money becomes. What about all the people that have saved money, that have got money in the bank? All that money, say you got 4,000 or 5,000 saved up for argument's sake. You lose all that money, it becomes points. You can still spend it, but you're not going to see it. I don't want to live like that. In our digital world, people with disabilities ain't going to cut the cake with this. Same with old people. You can't make old people go digital. Tell old people that are old school, older than me in their 80s, that they've got to carry a phone and everything paid. They're not going to understand, you know, all the new Australians out there, they're not even going to understand this. Now, that's the old people. What about the people with disabilities like myself? You know, I had my partner explaining to me what cashless and digital world's all about. I don't want to live like that. And guys, we've all got to stand together and say to Albanese, this is not on. We don't want to live like this. If you want to live like that, go back to a communist country and live there. We want to live peacefully and happily. You can't be telling everyone that votes these government people in that we're going to do this and do that, because it's not on. We're all going to stand up for our rights. You know, all you workers that work hard that get the dollar paid at the end of the day, it's going to affect you too. We can't stand there like this and go to three wise monkeys. See nothing, hear nothing, and do nothing. This is why the government's doing what they're doing. And here's another thing. All these new roads they're building and overspending, the taxman pays for that, not the government. You know, that's another stuff up they're doing. All these new roads they're building, you know, and they're running out of money. Guys, you work hard and you pay taxes, and all your tax money, that's where all your tax money goes for the government stuff-ups. So if the government overspends money, they take it out of your money, and that's not on. That's daylight robbery. Anyway, I hope you all get together and stand up for your rights, and I'm not talking violence either, I'm talking common sense here, and tell Albanese, we don't want to go cashless and we don't want to go digital. I didn't even understand what digital was until my partner told me. Everything becomes on your phone. Your license is on your phone, your healthcare, your Medicare, everything becomes digital. Like we're robots. I certainly don't want to live like a robot. Anyway, guys, it's a Chook Man and Hogan. Even Hogan's upset about it, aren't you, Hogan? I don't know, what's this world coming to? But you know what? We can stop all this. You know, we can all get together peacefully and give the message to our Prime Minister that we voted in for, that we're not going to stand for this. And the more people that get on board with the Chook Man and start talking about digital and cashless world, that's how we're going to fight it. You know, we don't have to get violent. We don't have to, you know, stop the world from working, you know, protesting, but do it the right way. You know, I hope this message gets passed on to other people, especially hard workers, you know, and we do something about it, because I've spoken to a couple of people in society and they said, Chook Man, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. Well, it is, but don't you think we've got to say about this? Don't you think we should try everything and our, whatever the word is, to stop this? Or we should just let it all happen? You know? It'd be like someone walking into your house and telling you how to live. You're not going to cop that. And we shouldn't cop that. You know, we should have the rights to say yes or no if we want stuff, not what the government wants for us. You know, this Albanese, man, come and walk in my shoes for a month and see what I deal with my disability and brain injuries and critical PTSD and all the rest, Albanese, and then put your vote in. You say you come from Housing Commission, you say you come from Hard Knocks, well, start doing what the people want you to do. Do your job properly. Alright guys, as I always say, have a great day and look after your mental health. It's bye from the Chook Man and bye from Hogan. Let's go, Hogs.